Boom. All right, everybody. Welcome to Hot Couch Potato, the podcast that talks about video games and the underdogs. My name is Brent, aka Boowop. I'm here with my man's Rick, aka A New Perfect Day. What's going on, man?
Don't you get bothered by the underdogs? Especially in anime where the main character is dense as a rock and, they're like, oh yeah, I'm not going to make a move on the girl because I have my dignity, which I understand. It's perfectly fine. But come on, man. And then I hate when the anime ends, like when he did nothing, like completely nothing. And the girl puts her heart out on it. So, yep. Yep. I think,
This
yeah, going crazy.
this epic anime rant brought to you by Hot Couch Potato. What have you watched recently that did that, dude? Or is that just every anime
I was
in
just
general?
watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and like, because my feed is always populated with anime,
Hmm.
random clips. So it's usually because I like romance anime, so I
Hmm.
see a bunch of harems, and the girls are like fighting over the guy, and they're like even kissing him. And he's like, "Oh, oh, I don't know what to do," and he does nothing the entire time, and then annoys the shit out of me. Like, I was like, "How blunt can the girl get?"
Yeah, that's it about Japanese people. They just want to be the underdogs, man. They want to be, just the wow, like the reluctant hero. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I don't mind that as long as they respond to the girls and not like, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do shit." I think another anime I was recently watching too was like two girls, and of course, the first girl that he approaches, they both have that connection, but then the second girl that tries to approach, he's just like treating her like dirt, and I'm like, oh my god, she's putting her pure virgin heart out.
And he's just ignoring it, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
God, man, that's so crazy, dude. Looking anime, man. I've actually been watching Attack on Titan over again, dude. Uh,
Like that. I like that.
did you finish the last
I
part?
haven't started the third season yet. I am.
Oh, okay.
My backlog has grown.
Uh-huh. With anime? Why there's just a bunch of anime coming out recently?
No,
Like
it's
good
just
stuff?
a video game.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's the only thing about anime, man, is you want to watch it in Japanese. So you have to read the subtitles, which means you have to put your 110% attention onto it.
Exactly. I can't watch it in traffic.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
really, really go down. So I can watch Terrace House though, because I get the glimpse of their emotions and their feelings and the reactions. So yeah, I gotta check out the new season. I
Oh
heard it's
yeah.
pretty good. So
See, I just saw it on like Friday night. I saw that it actually came out, but I haven't seen it at all yet. Um, but yeah, I guess it comes out super late here in America. Like all these episodes show up week by week on Japanese Netflix, and over here it's just like after 12 episodes, let's just put it out in America. So it's kind of interesting the release structure for that thing. What I was gonna say to you about Attack on Titan, man. There's this one part where I think it's in season 2, so it's not a spoiler for you, man.
uh,
Where I think Mikasa rescues Eren, right, from the armored Titan, and they're like stuck in the middle of this field. Eren's like tied up and stuff, and there's no hope. It looks like they're about to die. And then Mikasa starts spilling her feelings for Eren,
yep.
and she's about to go, and she's leaning in to like kiss him and stuff, and he fucking stands up and starts yelling at a Titan. You can see her, just her head dip in towards where he was. It's like, oh, R.I.P. dude. And that's
Dude,
every anime, man.
dude, that was annoying too. Like I was like looking. I actually did a little research into that, and I was like, "Will Eren and Mikasa ever get together?" And I think the producer or whoever like responded is like, "No, they're gonna be a platonic relationship." And I was like, "Oh My God. At least you saved me the trouble of hoping.
Well, that's like the anime dream too, right? What was that show that you had me watch that one time where it was the scuba diving one where
Oh,
that
Grand
guy was
Blue.
like, yeah, where that guy was gonna date or was into his cousin or something like that, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
It's Aaron's adoptive sister, but that's like the Japanese dream, dude. Your stepsister's so hot, dude. You get with her, man.
Exactly. That's the dream.
So it's so random, man. Oh, fucking anime, dude. It can be
Yeah.
great though. I think legit Attack on Titan is probably the greatest show I've ever seen, ever, dude.
Oh, dang. I was thinking like Cowboy Bebop.
Well,
Right.
I like the animation a lot better in Cowboy Bebop, but as far as like story goes and all the twists and stuff, man, I think Attack on Titan has got to be the best one, dude. I think even better than Game of Thrones, man. When it comes down to
Damn.
the twists, dude.
I was thinking about buying though like a toy figures of them, grappling and
Mm.
putting it on my cubicles because there's a lot of people that like to look over the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I would pretend that they're like the Titan looking over the wall and then have my toy figures attached to the wall, trying to attack them. Yeah, so I think I might have to look into that.
That's a pretty good idea, dude. They're like, look over your cubicle and it's like the fucking colossal Titan, dude. You got just like all the bunch of little dudes hanging on the wall, man. That's actually kind of funny, man. But yeah, dude, this week was Tokyo Game Show. Huge. A lot of shit coming out of there, man. A lot of new announcements. Unfortunately, a lot of it is in fucking Japanese, dude, so we can't understand a lot of it, man.
Oh, don't worry. I watched a lot of anime, so I understood.
I would try to watch because they had little presentations for different games. I was pretty interested in at least I think like 3 or 4 games, so I tuned in to when they were having the little press conference for each of those games. It was all in Japanese, dude. I had no idea what was going on. I was just waiting for the trailers to come up so I could see something new, man. Like for example, the one new Resident Evil game called
Oh,
Project Resistance, I think.
Resistance. Yeah.
Yeah. So that one's gonna be a 4 versus 1, kind of like a Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, Evolve type thing. Except you get to control like the placement of the zombies, the lickers. You can put traps. You can control security cameras that have machine guns on them. All kinds of stuff, dude. So I guess it's kind of like Left 4 Dead as well. That, to be honest, that looks pretty fun to me. You haven't played Resident Evil 2 Remake, huh?
Nope. But that definitely I was interested in.
Yeah. Because I think it's gonna be third person, just like Resident Evil 2 Remake. I think it's gonna be all the same engine and things like that. But for the one enemy person, I think it's just gonna be you switch between, the different security cameras, and you could place little bombs or zombies wherever, and then you could control zombies too. So that looks pretty fun, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just tricky making it. You don't want the one guy to be super OP.
Hmm.
Like, what if I just summon 10 lickers, dude? And that's it. Everybody's fucked because there's just lickers jumping around everywhere.
I hope there's gonna be like a cooldown, like you have to put it and then you have to wait 2 minutes for every liquor you put down or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that way it gives them a chance to have breathing room. Uh, but you can spam multiple of different types of enemies.
Yeah. I want to say it looked like that was the case because it's like a card system, where you draw a card and it's a liquor. So that's how you play, where the liquor is, or you draw a card and it's
Oh,
a zombie. So that's when there's a lot of zombie cards and not that many liquor cards. So I want to say that's what it's going to be. Um, Mr. X will be cool though, because dude, you've
can we
seen,
just spam him?
yeah, dude, you've seen Resident Evil 2, right? Where
Just
Mr. X is just
walking
chasing you.
in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like on the first floor of the RPD, and he's on the third floor. You can still hear him doop 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 doop, just fucking footsteps everywhere, man.
Yeah.
That'd be insane if that was the case in this game too, dude. You're actually controlling them, fucking just creeping through doorways and shit, and then just punching people in the face. That would be kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know if there's a release date on that, man. But it looks good, dude.
Yeah.
Um, I think I much would have rather had another Outbreak, but this is good too. I think this will be a way to have to make a lot of money. They're gonna put mad microtransactions in this shit, dude.
Damn.
I just can't wait for the costumes you can buy, dude.
Yeah. Yep. More money. More money.
How much you want to bet, dude? Cheerleader costume. Boom. They're gonna throw it in there.
Oh.
Or what
That's gonna
about
be awesome.
a Monster Hunter costume? Because it's Capcom, dude. So you're gonna run around killing zombies in Anjanath armor or something, man.
Oh, that would be pretty dope. You're hunters. You need to, yeah, yeah. That's what we've been playing, by the way,
Mm.
Monster Hunter, all week. So, yep.
Dude, tell me. So I've been seeing a lot of Monster Hunter like videos on TGS, right? Tokyo Game Show. Is that thing in the game already? There's like a gorilla with giant ass horns that they're fighting. Is
Oh
that
no,
in the game or is
that's
that DLC?
releasing soon. That's
Oh.
update releasing soon. But yeah, there's some monster new a lot yeah, new monsters in
Mm-hmm.
the expansion. I
Mm.
don't know how far you are in the story, but right now all of us are kind of at end game stuff, and
Mm.
we're grinding for more gear.
Mm. Man, I think what was the last thing I fought in that? It was like this saber-toothed tiger that could fucking fly, dude.
Oh yeah,
That guy was
Tigrex.
fucking scary, dude. No, no, not Tigrex, dude. He looked like a cat and he had like two big ass fangs. Tigrex is like a dinosaur.
Oh, I don't remember. I killed them all and I moved on.
No, this guy was fucking scary, dude. I think I didn't hit him for the first 5 minutes because he was
Damn.
fat. He was so fast, dude. He was just jumping around, and when he landed, he did this circular thing where he spun his tail, so it's not like he was vulnerable after he landed, dude. So for 5 minutes, I was just like studying his attacks and everything like that. He uh he spits tornadoes, dude. If that sounds familiar. Like he'll blow wind in a spot, and then it just turns into a tornado for like 30 seconds or something like that.
Shoot, I don't think I fought him a lot because I don't remember that battle too
Mm-hmm.
much. I killed so many monsters and yeah. Well, it's because I've been grinding for certain gear. So I've been
Mm-hmm.
going after certain specific monsters. That's why I haven't repeated lately any of the monsters yet.
How crazy is it getting the rarity 12 stuff, dude?
We haven't gotten the rarity 12 stuff, but yeah, it is actual a grind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the reason why we can't see those rarity 12s is because those are different monsters. And I
Mm.
still haven't even seen majority of them
All
yet.
those monsters. Oh, interesting, interesting. But you finished the main story of that shit, right?
Yeah, just the main story.
Oh,
And
okay.
then there's extra stuff at the end.
Sure, sure. Like Kieran and all that stuff, right? Where it was like a mission when you turned level 150 that you could fight Kieran or something, right?
Yeah, it actually it changed a little bit on how you hunt monsters after the expansion. I don't
Oh,
know if
okay.
I want to spoil it for you, but let me know and I can.
Yeah, you can go ahead and spoil it, man. Because, dude, I hardly pay attention to the fucking story and thing, anyways, dude.
Okay, so basically, spoiler alert, after you beat the expansion, another kind of like a small world opens up,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
another map, and it's a mixture of all of the maps together.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way to hunt monsters, you actually have to track them down, find it, level up the area, and then once you do, you can kind of summon the monster. But yeah, and then fighting it is really a pain because they have a lot of HP. These are like above like kind of master ranks,
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
they can kind of kill you. Yeah. So it
So
feels like you're actually really hunting this time. You have to like look for the tracks and really prepare.
you don't have the scout flies or anything?
You do, but certain monsters will spawn, and you have to keep looking for certain tracks.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
plus, this is an expedition, so you can join each other's expedition.
Okay.
So all of you guys are all hunting for different types of monsters and all that. And then once you level up the level, like a specific part of the map, then you unlock more monsters, which I haven't done yet. I only got to like level 2. But if you keep leveling it all the way up, more monsters, different types of monsters spawn
Uh-huh.
and all that. So like if you level up a area that's kind of like ancient forest, the other areas will most likely go down in level because you're
Uh,
hunting
just in
specific.
one spot.
Yeah, but so generally you can't really hunt all of them and level all of them up at the same time. You have to either chase after a couple areas and then
Mm-hmm.
on to the next.
Okay, that's interesting then. So, and there's no real like missions here then. It's just all expeditions basically.
Yeah, yeah. So like you just hop in and then you just pray and then you have to hope your monster's there. If it's not, you actually will start looking for it in order to summon it and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
all that. So yeah.
Yeah, the last thing I did in Monster Hunter was yeah, I fought that monster I'm gonna look it up now, dude. Um,
Oh, that gear. I forget. I forget which armor. Not Namiel. But one of the monsters basically has ninja looking gear that I was telling you about. And dude, that stuff is I think it's more geared to your longsword because Danny was using it
mhm.
and he was evading a lot. Like non-stop evading kind of thing. And he was using the longsword with it.
Wait, where do you get this?
I forgot which monster actually has it, but
Oh,
dude,
I'll have to
it
look.
looks sick. And yeah, he didn't run out of stamina or anything. He was just like in
Oh,
dodging. So I was
yeah,
like, damn, this is your type of gear.
that is something I need, dude.
Yep.
Barioth is the monster I'm talking about, dude.
I
That's the
don't even
last thing I
remember.
fought.
Oh, Barioth is the that monster you're talking about? The
Yeah, here.
tiger?
Let me get a picture of him real quick, dude. Um, but yeah, I totally haven't had time, dude. I need to jump back in and play because I've just been playing fucking Pokemon on my phone, dude. Since I'm fucking spoofing and shit now, you know.
Yep.
So,
Dude, I spent an hour today and I couldn't find any shinies from the Turtwig event.
oh really, dude? I got a bunch extra, man.
Dang.
So I got you, dude.
Thanks.
I didn't even leave the house. I just fucking sat here and then rolled on my phone, and then uh, just walked around Balboa Park on my phone and caught a bunch of them, dude. And then walked my guy back to my house and then traded to myself, dude. So yeah, good times. So there, I put a picture of him in the chat, man. If you could see it, yeah, that guy is just super fast. And I literally stared at him for about 5, 6 minutes before I actually hit him once, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so they're gonna have a new monster already, a DLC monster already. That's pretty sick, dude. He looks like he's gonna be fun to fight. I don't think we've ever fought any like gorilla monkey type monsters yet, dude. It's all been dragons and birds and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. There's other more monsters
Mm.
that you haven't encountered yet, but oh yeah, yeah, this one. This is a monster I haven't really. I don't think I needed his gears. That's why I probably haven't fought him too much.
Mm. Mm.
I've been going after the master rank version of other monsters,
Mm.
especially Vol. God, that was a pain in the ass. I had to fight him like 20 times, and then everybody else was getting the pieces I needed to craft his gear. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
some booty, but I finally got the piece, and then it turns out I didn't really need it because I was getting more different gear, and I was like, oh, okay, so yeah, I've just been grinding gear this entire time.
That's funny, dude. When is like the arc tempered stuff coming out? You know?
I'm not sure, but I just got done beating Arc Tempered, Kushala.
Mm.
Dude, my life didn't reach below 1/4
What?
or 3/4. Yeah, 3/4. Yeah, I think I got too good. Or
Wait, what were you using? Were you using your lance and shield?
yeah, my gun lance. Yeah,
Oh,
I was
okay,
using gun
okay.
lance. Then I was using, I guess, upgraded armor and all that. But still, I was like, God damn, this arc tempered stuff is not too bad.
Uh huh.
I think I had more trouble with the Master Rank versions after the expansion in the expedition
Mhm. Mhm.
because they actually hit like a truck, even though you have your gear and all that.
Mhm. Mhm.
So.
That's funny, dude. You're still doing the turtle strategy, and it's healing you while you're doing it, right?
Yeah, but there's also another gear, the Zoro Magdaros stuff,
Mhm.
that actually increases my attack. So I had to either sacrifice defense or regen. So I sacrificed regen, so now I'm just defense and pure offense.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Interesting, dude. Yeah, I have to get back in and start making armors. I'm still using my old armor, dude. Well, no, I made a new sword, but yeah, I can feel it. Like when a monster hits me, it hits super hard, dude. I need to get the new
Yeah.
armor up.
It makes a difference too. Like when you start getting those rarity 10 and plus,
Mhm.
and you're not too far behind actually. So if you actually spend maybe 3 or 4 days, you could probably beat the dude. The boss is hella difficult. I think I
Really?
mastered.
Is it what's his name? The what did we fight? Velkana?
Negative
Oh, there's another boss, dude. Oh, interesting. Interesting. This is the
is
last. You're talking about the last
the
boss in
last
Iceborne.
boss before the expansion.
Ah,
But
okay.
yeah, like we actually had a difficult time fighting it the first time
Uh huh.
because we were trying to get down his mechanics, and then once we did, it wasn't too bad. But still, I my hands always sweat when I'm fighting it.
Ah,
He
okay.
basically remember how how the shields can basically block everything if you have everything all leveled up and all that,
Hmm.
but there's certain attacks that he has that actually will hit my shield like 10 times, so basically reducing my life and reducing my stamina.
Hmm. Hmm.
So it's pretty
Damn, dude.
scary.
And it just kills that shit quick.
Oh god, dude, yeah, so like I start panicking. But I got it down, and I think I'm nervous to try anything other than the gun lance to fight him. But I think I'll try a great sword next, or
Okay.
shield.
Hmm. Hmm. That's funny, dude. Yeah.
And you need more people. You cannot beat this solo.
Okay, interesting, dude. Not
You can
even
try.
with a bow or a gun, dude.
You can definitely try, my friend. If you can beat it solo, I will applaud you. I'll give you $5.
Okay, you guys heard it here first. $5 if I beat this boss solo, dude. I want to
I'll
fight.
give you
What's
yeah,
up?
$5, and I have to like see video proof.
All right, fair enough, dude. I'm gonna fight every monster solo now, and I'll send you each recording, dude. You're like, all right, is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
You will know. Once you throw your controller, you will know. It's like, yeah, this is the one.
Once I throw my controller, dude.
Dude, Ruin Nergigante or the Nergigante you fight later
Hmm.
is a piece of cake compared to him.
That's funny, dude. Um, but yeah, Monster Hunter still kicking, dude. I'm hunting a different kind of monster, pocket monsters out here, man. But I gotta get back in it. Let's see. What else is that? Oh, they showed Neo 2. Neo 2's at Tokyo Game Show as well, man. Um,
Yep.
Dude, you need to play that, man. I think we're still have one more expansion in the first Neo, dude.
That I'm 100% sure. We like stopped somewhere
Yeah.
last expansion. I was like, damn, we need to get it up. And I was wondering too. I saw Neo 2. It didn't look like the main character was there.
No, I
But
think you make your own character now.
oh,
That's why you can be a female samurai ninja.
oh, so they made their character.
Yeah. So I think this takes place before the first Neo, because I think it's about Nobunaga taking over Japan, and in the first Neo, Nobunaga's already dead. We're like summoning his zombie or whatever, you know. Spoiler
Yeah.
alert. So I think this takes place before, but dude, it looks a lot better, man. Like way better. They
Me,
didn't need to make it look better either. It was a great game already.
are we gonna be the one to? Wait, who kills Nobunaga? Wasn't it his trusty?
It's one of his advisors or something, dude.
Yeah.
But I bet you they're
Huh.
gonna change history, and we're gonna be his trusted advisor and kill him.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
We're like assassinating the other people, and then we decide to turn against Nobunaga.
yeah, because he's using the demons, and we're like, no, you can't use the demons.
Yeah. Can't rule the world with demons, and then we kill him.
'Cause I know a big complaint from the first game was there wasn't a lot of enemy types or enemy variations.
Mm.
This one I've already seen like way more enemies. Plus, you have new fighting styles where you, instead of your sword glowing a certain color, you turn into a demon. You know, you get like a giant hammer arm or something like that that you can just turn Super Saiyan with. So I can't wait, dude. I don't think there's a release date on that shit either.
Dude, I gotta finish Sekiro before I even start
Oh,
any samurai games because I feel super inferior that I cannot beat this Sekiro. Once I beat it, I don't even care. I'm not gonna even go back for a second playthrough, but
Did you make it to the rooftop?
I just got done beating the bull, the charging bull. That was the last
Oh,
thing I did.
okay,
That gave
okay,
me so
okay.
much anxiety, and then once I beat it, I was like, oh, okay, I can finally rest for a month.
Yeah, they don't tell you, but there is like, you know, I don't think. Maybe they do. Maybe you have to eavesdrop on people and shit like that. But it's very sneaky how they give you hints on which prosthetic is the best tool to beat certain bosses with. And then once you use that prosthetic tool, the boss fight is just super easy, you know.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, no spoilers for that one, dude. Unless you want it. Well, you've already beat the bull.
yeah, I beat the
Okay.
bull.
Did you use the firecrackers?
No,
Dude,
I didn't know about no
the
firecrackers.
firecrackers make that fight super easy
What the freak, man?
because
I was like
he gets
running
freaked
around,
out.
jumping over his head, timing his turns
Yeah.
like that.
That's one boss that just had way too much health, dude. He shouldn't have had two of those the stab circle things. He should have just had one because he's annoying. He just runs back and forth and headbutts you and shit like that, and then
Yep,
kind of goes crazy and kicks around and stuff like that, dude.
yep.
So, but yeah, no, the firecrackers make that fight super easy, dude. Same thing with the other guy, the guy that was on the horse. The
Yeah.
firecrackers make that fight easy too.
Oh my god, I'm making my life hard.
But yeah, go around eavesdrop, dude, and see which prosthetics are the best for the fighter. There's some though that it just doesn't matter. You have to like you know, hunker down and actually sword fight, dude. You know, it doesn't matter how many firecrackers or how many times you poison or how many ninja stars you throw. This shit's just hard, you know?
Yep, yep.
There are bosses like that for sure, for sure. Um yeah, man. I'm still not tired of samurai or ninja games, so that's a
Me
good thing.
neither. I have a fear from Sekiro, so.
They've been showing Ghost of Tsushima, well, like the two trailers that we have. They've been showing it a bunch, but nothing new. Um, I hope they have some new stuff for that soon.
I hope so too, because that looks amazing as well.
Yeah. That's like Uncharted, but samurai, dude. Do you think there's gonna be a PlayStation experience this year?
I doubt it. I think I was reading more into it, and they're like saying that it might hold off to 2020 when they
Oh wow.
actually have PS5 ready to go.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, we talked
And
about
then,
that last time or one of these episodes where they don't want anybody yawning in the crowd anymore.
dude, will you buy a Final Fantasy VII PS5?
Yeah, I think I would. If
Me
it's
too.
yeah, if it's just a PS5, yeah, I'll buy it, dude. If it's Final Fantasy themed, I'll buy it, man.
Yeah. Shit.
I think I have to at this point, man. I'm so ready for that fucking game, man. That's something that's been popping at Tokyo Game Show too, dude. We got a new trailer for Final Fantasy Seven Remake where they showed a bunch of villains and summons and a bunch of stuff, man. That looks super good. They added so much to this game, man,
Yeah. A lot of
because
things.
you don't really fight Rude and Reno, except I think you fight Reno once in Midgar, and since part one is just going to take place in Midgar, they're showing a bunch more fights with Rude and Reno that never really happened. So
Yep.
that looks good. What else did they do? They showed dude, and Reno looks sick. He can teleport fucking everywhere. He has like super speed or
Dude,
something,
I
man.
was like, I don't remember him being like this. That looks amazing. Was he? I haven't played the pre. Was it Crisis Core?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Was he in Crisis Core?
No, only Sang is in Crisis Core. The one with long black hair.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, man, he just like teleported behind Cloud and started fighting. I think that's just the funniest shit. How what is it? He's using his little baton, and Cloud has his Buster Sword, and they're still just fighting each other like that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the greatest trailer to date. Um, it showed a lot of new stuff. What else was there, man? They
There's a
showed.
lot of anime games that I was interested in. Was that? No, I don't remember. Oh, Tales of Arise. That one looked pretty cool.
Oh, what's that gonna be on PlayStation?
I think it's gonna be on PlayStation. Yeah, because I was mainly watching the PlayStation stream.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that I don't really go into Tales games, but yeah, I might pick that one up. And the other one, Breath. Eric calls it Breath of the Waifu, which is Breath of the Wild, but with anime girl.
Wait, what's the game actually called?
I don't remember. But yeah, it looks like I wouldn't say knockoff, but it looks good. So I might pick that up. I actually have to play Breath of the Wild before I can even try that.
Wait, it's called. It looks like Breath of the Wild, but there's just anime waifus in it now.
Yeah, I bet you, if you Google Breath of the Waifu right now, you might actually, you might actually pull that
Wait,
up.
what's the real name?
Let me Google Breath of the Waifu. Because I have my list on my computer, but I'm not near my computer right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Breath of the Waifu. I think that's the meme going around. Oh, the
Speaking
legend
of
Xeno.
waifus, dude, they fucking showed Eris in the red dress from when you try to infiltrate Don Corneo's little clubhouse,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
So
I was
cross dressing is confirmed, man.
I was happy to see that too.
I read this thing that Eris has her own. Dude, how do we always get back to foot fetishes here? But Eris has her own wiki feet page now, dude.
What the what?
Because I think one of the first shots they show of Eris in the red dress is her feet. Like they show the shoes that she's wearing. And
Uh,
so I guess there's a Wikipedia with feet pictures of different celebrities and characters and shit like that. And Eris is officially on there now, man.
oh my God. Who created this?
Oh, I don't know, man. A foot connoisseur, man. You know, a man of culture.
I can tell by the shape. It looks amazing. Designed.
And they brought the fucking squats back, dude. So you could try
Oh,
to win that. You could try to win that wig from the gym. It's kind of funny. They showed like the actual gameplay for that at a presentation. Square had like a presentation. Oh, and they showed off Eris and Tifa in battle, dude, doing limit breaks and magic and all that stuff, man. I think I might have to go media blackout on this game until March, dude.
dude. Yeah, that's why I was trying to avoid the demos because I want to like be blown away when I'm actually
Yeah,
playing it.
it's so good. Oh wait, the biggest thing though I think that they announced, man, was there's different difficulties. They have like easy or hard, right? Um, and then there's a classic mode where so basically in Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's an action RPG, so you can run around and hit people, and when you hit people, you build up your ATB, I think, gauge, and you use that ATB gauge to do magic, use items, just different things like that. In classic mode, you don't have to move around the characters. The characters move around on their own, and they auto attack, and your ATB gauge slowly fills up on its own. So it's just like playing the turn-based RPG, dude.
That's interesting. Are you gonna be playing the classic mode?
No, I think we're playing it regular.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Cause
But I think I think it has its charms though. You could just like kind of stand, because it was funny too, because it looked like he was just regularly playing, except he was blocking everything perfectly, and dodging things perfectly. And then they showed like a little video of the guy holding the controller, and he wasn't pressing anything. Like the game was just playing on its own, dude. You would only choose different like spells or items to use at certain times, man.
oh, that's not fun. I think actually playing it.
Yeah, yeah. But there are those fucking purists out there, that are like, no, I want to play a turn based. It needs to be turn based, right?
Yeah, gotta
So
please them all.
yeah. So I mean, having the choice, I think, is fucking amazing. Um, So it'll be interesting to see like where the split is, Saying I wonder if people playing it on classic mode, if they beat it on classic mode, if that counts, dude, Or it's like, nah,
Yeah.
man, you didn't have to roll dodge or block these attacks from this one boss. The computer did it for you. You didn't really play the game, right? There's gonna
Yeah.
be there's gonna be that split in the fan base. I can feel it, dude.
Yep.
So what was that game called?
Genshin. Genshin.
Hmm.
Let me look for a trailer or something like that.
Is it gonna be on the Switch, dude?
I think it's gonna be on PlayStation.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
PS4 trailer.
I see.
Yeah,
I
this one.
see here. I see here. I'm watching. I'm watching. Um, Speaking of the Switch, dude, the Switch. Oh, okay. Just the first thing that shows up in this trailer is that a bow? Okay, a girl wearing a bow on her head that looks like rabbit ears, dude. Yeah, this is.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, this game looks interesting.
Yep. Oh, okay. So it is Breath of the Wild, except you're an anime girl. Wait, this is exactly Breath of the Wild, dude. What are they
Exactly.
doing?
The enemies look exactly like it.
They can't get in trouble for doing this?
I have no idea.
Holy shit, dude. Okay.
I
That's kind
have
of funny. It's kind
no
of
idea.
flagrant too, dude. It's like they are really just biting off of Breath of the Wild. That is hilarious, actually.
Yep,
This has to be on Switch too, right?
I think so. But yeah, if it comes on Switch, I'm gonna buy it on Switch.
Yeah. That's got to be the most convenient way to play video games, man. Um, but yeah, I think we. Oh no, it's not on the Switch, dude. PlayStation 4, Android. Well, I guess Android means Android computer. Well, no, Android doesn't make computers. Those are only on laptops. Huh.
Huh.
So you can play this on the phone or your PlayStation 4, dude.
Oh,
That's
I'm
kind of
playing it
crazy.
on PS4.
That's kind of crazy. Um, no, but we were talking this week about how the Switch is the greatest console ever, man. And it got confirmed even more with that game I texted you, dude. What's it called?
The one where you're like a small anime girl and you're, I think Pixie Gunner or
Gun
something.
Gun Pixies, dude. Yeah. So you're a small anime girl and you're living in an anime girl's like dorm or something, dude.
An actual life size of her, but you're a pixie.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And you fly around and I don't know, kill germs or some shit like that, dude.
Protecting your panties.
I read one of the descriptions for that game, and it was part visual novel, part shooter. I go, oh yeah, that's perfect. That's Japan, dude, right there. That's all you need. Well, yeah, you have games like that on there, and then oh, they confirmed what that steering wheel is, dude. It's
Dude,
called the Ring Con.
so apparently this popped up in my feed, and I
Okay,
said
okay.
this is super ridiculous that they're gonna have this, and people are actually considering buying it. Then I read a comment that says, "Oh yeah, this is great because you can go fight a bodybuilding dragon." I was like, "What the fuck?"
What?
And yeah, I was like, "What the fuck? Wait, hold a second." And so I looked, and there's a trailer of it of gameplay,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
and it's like an RPG. At the same time, there's also parts where you're running and you're actually doing exercise moves to either dodge whatever obstacle come in the way, or
Uh huh.
if you want to do an attack, either like squeeze the ring like 10 times in a row to do it like a powerful move or something. And the intensity of your squeezing can actually dictate your attack's power. I almost became interested in this thing.
What? Where is this trailer, dude?
Oh, I will have to pull it up during this podcast, but yeah, let me look. What is it called? Ring something?
The Ring Con. I think the game is called like Ring
Uh,
Adventure or something like that, dude.
it, yeah,
So it's
the
not like a Wii Fit game. It's more of an RPG where to do anything you have to do an exercise move.
yeah, that yeah. Did you see that trailer?
No, I haven't seen that at all, man. I
Okay,
just
I
saw an article about it.
think I pulled it up right now. So
That is kind of funny, dude. That's an
yeah.
interesting way to get people to work out, man. But you saw it too, right? You have to strap one Joy-Con to your leg, and then the other one's in that ring.
Yep, yep. Oop.
That's. I hope one attack isn't. Oh, you have to run 3 laps around your room, and they
It
track
was
that shit.
yeah, it was like more like oh yeah, let me just show you the trailer. So
Damn, dude. Yeah,
go to two
Nintendo or innovators, man.
start at 227. Um Hold on, let me put this in. Yeah, 227. And yeah, just let me know how you're gonna be interested in this thing.
A ring con, dude.
Yeah.
You said 227.
Yeah. It
All
starts
right.
off like it's auto running kind of thing or
Uh huh.
whatever.
Uh huh.
And then later it goes into actual battling where you have to like do 10 squeezes or you have to sit down and squeeze it between your legs.
See, that's the part. That's the part that's funny to me, man. Is like you're gonna have to actually sit down on the floor, dude, and what do you call it? And fight this thing by squeezing your legs together. Okay, wait. Oh, you could pick different moves to do against it, like a squat, and when you do the squat, it does the attack. Oh,
Yo.
dude, that's kind of funny. The bow pull. Oh shit, dude. Wow. Yeah. Nintendo are magicians, man. The thigh press. Okay, yeah, that's an attack I'm never gonna do. Good thing it's not strong. The other attacks look way stronger, dude.
What if it's like you only can do one type 2 times and then you run out of that attack so you have to do the rest or to fight the monster?
I hope I'm killing shit in the first 2 attacks then, cause fuck. That's crazy though, man. That's super crazy.
and to block, you have to like
Hold
squeeze
it in
your
front of you.
abs.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw that.
See?
Someone's gonna break this game so quick, dude. They're like, oh yeah, all you have to do in this part is take the Joy-Con, put it in a sock, and bounce the sock up and down.
That yeah, they find a way if there's a will.
Yeah, they're gonna find a fucking way. See, I think what would help this game out too is trophies, or if the Switch had achievements. I
Mm,
might actually have to just like do this, dude. You know?
yeah. Like I want to get in shape, and yeah, I might actually have to play games to do that.
It's too funny because the people in this like commercial or this trailer for the game are like wearing business casual shit. I'm not gonna be wearing a collared shirt while playing this fucking game, dude. But yeah, damn, dude, Nintendo are really magicians, man. They're just
Yep.
like, oh yeah, we'll come out with the Wii and have you do bowling and stuff like that, and the Olympics game we have on here. Now we'll make an RPG where you're working out, but you don't know you're working out.
Yep. And you have to fight bodybuilding dragon. So
That's kind of insane, dude. Who would
got
have
me.
thought, man? That's kind of interesting. Now I'm not gonna buy this, but if you get it, dude,
Me
I'll
neither.
definitely try it out.
I like every day at 6 p.m. just stop by and we're gonna do our daily fights.
Daily fight on the fucking on the ring con, dude. That's too funny, man. They gotta this is like your limit break or something, like an ultimate attack. You have to do like a backflip and a quarter spin or something like that, dude. It's just
Shit.
something super hard, man. But you know what they need to do too? They need to make it things where not everybody's good at, you know? Like
Mhm.
maybe the damage on this attack depends on how high you jump. And unfortunately, people can't jump too high. so so the damage they do is really, really shitty. That would be kind of funny too.
Damn. Yep.
Interesting. Ring Fit Adventure.
Ring Fit Adventure.
Yeah. But yeah, damn dude. Nintendo are really magicians out here, man. Um what else is going on, dude?
Death Stranding and the ladder. And
Oh yeah, the growing ladder, dude. Where he could
and
just
how
fit in his
he
pocket.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Where do you get this like, ladder that extends infinitely? And he like falls and like falls on his stomach with the baby on his stomach, and then he's. I was like, yeah, I don't understand this game anymore.
Dude, I have no
And
idea either.
yeah, yeah, Kojima was like, yeah, I don't understand it either. So,
Wait, no, he did. He really said that shit.
well, I think I read an article. He said he tweeted that he basically didn't know the direction of where he was going, and he like put analogies of it like I forgot what kind of analogies. Like if you're painting something, you
uh,
don't know exactly what you're painting, but you keep painting until it becomes an idea.
mm.
It was something like that. But yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, saw the trailer of the Tokyo Game Show, and I was like, yeah, I don't understand what this is going on about. Like, it's cool, like how he maneuvers through the field. Like, it changes the animation of him jogging through the field. If there's rocks,
Hmm,
he's like
hmm.
skipping over the rocks and whatnot. But I don't know. Like, he also tweeted that it was gonna be like really dark,
Uh,
kind of game.
I don't know, man. I mean, I can't really stand like there's gonna be 3 minutes of gameplay and then a 30-minute cutscene, dude, where I have no idea what's going on because that's how all Metal Gear games are, dude.
Dude, I remember playing four, and I think I spent an hour and a half or something in one cutscene. I think it was like near the end or something like that. You just watched like the Metal Gear fight or
Uh huh.
whatnot
Uh huh.
after you pilot it, and then, dude, I put the controller down, and I think I was like dozing off a little bit because it's like a movie. You have to watch a whole movie.
Dude, that's why I didn't initially like Final Fantasy X because the
Uh,
beginning of Final Fantasy X is just you're meeting all the characters and you're getting introduced to this new world that you're in. And so every time you go to a new screen, there's a new cutscene. And I was like, all right, dude, I can't stand this game. Um, I think eventually, yeah, I powered through it. And dude, Final Fantasy X is one of the greats, dude.
Nice.
So, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able. I won't be the first to like jump on and play Death Stranding. Unfortunately, dude.
Yeah, me neither. I'm like probably a genius, but still, like
Yeah.
it has not interested me after just showing like what you can do in the field with the ladder. I was like,
Yeah. 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 We'll see. It's because it's one of those things. I think, especially now with Twitch and YouTube and stuff. There's games that I would rather watch other people play than I would play myself. Like
mm,
in Metal Gear 5, I barely played the first couple missions of that game. But watching someone who's put in, I think there's a video like watch someone who's put in 500 hours into the game play the first level, and they just like assassinate everybody without making a sound, and then just finish it real quick. I think that's a
yeah.
lot more fun than me playing it myself, dude, and struggling through shit. So that might be a game I do that too as well. Just watch someone else play it on YouTube or something, man.
Yeah, especially me when I get interested in certain scary games that I don't want to play, but I want to know what happens in the story. So I like
Mm,
watching those.
you should just play them, dude.
Nope, 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 nope.
But yeah, dude. No, that's too funny, man. Um, I have no idea what I'm making, but I'm making it anyways.
Yeah.
Fucking Kojima, dude. Oh man, I was gonna say something else, but I totally fucking forgot, man. Um,
Shenmue's coming out. That looked cool.
oh yeah, that is coming out. It's kind of funny though, man. Like you see, I don't know, because Shenmue 3 was a game was kickstarted, right? And what did they? I think they made like 6 million, $7 million or something on it.
Jesus.
And it's just funny, seeing that game. Like I saw the trailer for that game, and then I saw the trailer for Final Fantasy VII remake right after, and it's like,
Oh,
oh,
that's a
okay,
huge
okay, wait.
difference.
Shenmue 3 looks kind of shitty, man.
It does. Like at first when I saw it, I was like, "Oh wait, yeah, this is no way near." This is like PS2 graphics I'm looking at, but but the thing is, like, I saw like how he was fighting. I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah, yeah,
Just using kung fu, and I was like, I think I kind of miss games where you actually fight hand to hand combat.
yeah, yeah. But I don't think it matters either, though. I think that this was definitely made for the people that paid that $6 million for it. The people that
Yeah.
jumped on the Kickstarter, so they don't care. They're making it for the people that are already buying it anyways. Um, it's just kind of funny that I think the creator of it like confirmed because Shenmue was already written. Like this guy already has an idea of what Shenmue is in his head, and he says it's 12 or 13 parts. So Shenmue 1 is the first part. I think Shenmue 2 is 2 through 5. I think Shenmue 3 is not going to finish the story yet. So what the fuck? What if like, this game gets negatively reviewed or something like that and they never finish the story? Like
And then they do it again.
it's going to be another 20 years before they're like, "Oh, hey, remember Shenmue 3, guys?"
Yep, we're gonna play it in VR now.
But you know what? I think that's why video games are the greatest is because we pay such a emotional price for these fucking games, dude. You
Damn,
know?
if you put it like that, you right. You right.
But it's so worth it.
It
For
is.
example, Final Fantasy VII, every time they came out with a new PlayStation, they're like, "Oh, guys, check out this tech demo." And it's fucking Cloud doing a front flip off of a train. So it's like, "Oh, dude, Final Fantasy VII Remake can happen." And shit, Final Fantasy VII came out, what, 1994 or some shit like that?
Yep.
So over 20 years ago. And now you're just like over it whenever someone even mentions Final Fantasy VII. You're like, no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And then all of a sudden we're getting all these trailers and gameplay. It's like, oh my God, that 20 years was fucking worth it, dude. you know?
Yeah, finally. I'm so happy. Yeah, I already pre-ordered the $300 version, and
Exactly, man.
PS5 comes out with it. God, that's $1,000, and I already said, yeah, I'll spend it.
Yeah. See, and although I'll roast Shenmue 3, I definitely understand the feeling. You know, I understand the feeling of what it's like to, always wonder if they're gonna come out with another one, or, oh man, the story isn't finished. When's the next one coming out? The Dreamcast is fucking dead and shit. You're like, oh, there's no hope. And all of a sudden, oh hey, Shenmue 3, guys. Like, I understand that hype of, oh, my dreams have been answered.
Yep, exactly.
So it's so great. I think, yeah, video games is really the only place that's like that. Because I don't think movies aren't really like that. I think
Mm,
it's a lot smaller than what video games are. There's no one out there that's praying for these fucking Disney movie remakes, right? Nobody
exact.
really asked for, oh, let's get a live action Mulan. Nobody really asked for that, but they were like, oh hey, let's put this shit out. Our audience is a little bit older now. Let's throw it out there.
Yeah, let's get a remake of episode 7. Or not 7. Yeah, 7. 7, 8, and 9.
Of
Star
which one?
Wars.
Oh, remake it already, dude. That shit just came out. It's already that bad, dude. That's kind of funny, man. But yeah, it's just the time, I think, that everything takes. It just makes it that much more worth it. That, and I think Japan just hoards all the good shit, dude. So when we finally get it here in America, we're like, oh, dude, finally, I can read this stuff.
Dude, that's what I mean. Like, Japan has a lot of good games, and half of them I don't know about. Like, when
Mm-hmm.
I went to Japan and went to Akihabara, I was like, holy shit, they have like a shit ton of selection for PlayStation 2, 3, and 4. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, man, this I've never heard about this. Or, you really have to research a lot of these games. So
Mm-hmm.
they even have the technology, especially when the drumming. When I went to Japan, they had the drumming game where you
Oh
drum.
yeah, little taiko drum game.
Yeah, but I remember our version was like limited to a certain amount of songs, but theirs had so many freaking amount of songs, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
dang. And then the Dead or Alive VR, the VR version, it's
Mm-hmm.
only in Japan or Asia
Oh
countries.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Like, man, they have a lot of good games out there. And good thing that the Switch and the PS4 is region free,
Sure.
so
Mm-hmm.
we can buy that, but it's just translating the subtitles and all that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. There's yet to be a game though that would force me to learn Japanese, dude. I don't know what it is yet.
Brave Fencer Musashi.
Oh, there you go. If they came out with part two, or no, not part two. If they came out with like part three or a remake, and it was only in Japan, I would learn Japanese so quick, dude. I would fucking Rosetta Stone, Duolingo, and go to classes, dude, and move there real quick to immerse myself, man, just to learn
Pick up
that shit,
the
dude.
habits, the language, nuances.
Oh yeah, man. That would be the one game. Yeah, that's for sure. And see that one, if that ever comes out, dude, I will. I'll probably quit my job, move into a storage locker, and just play that game all day, dude.
You do the man, what is that thing called? The manga cafes in Japan where they live.
Hmm.
Some like live there. You can go and do that, for $200 a month.
Wait,
Just
what, dude? And it's just
ye
a place where there's a bunch of comic books.
No, no, well, no, it's like I don't know if it's a manga cafe, but I think you showed it to me. It was a documentary.
Hmm.
Like it's like a small room with a computer, and everybody has their own little room, and basically people there's a good amount of people that live there because it's so cheap versus actually paying for rent.
Oh, uh huh, uh huh.
And it's just like a pillow inside there with a computer, and I was like, yeah, you could just literally live there because you have lights, you have a bathroom, you got free drinks,
Hmm. Hmm.
and all you literally have to pay for is like food, maybe toothpaste, soap, and all that. So
Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about that. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, man. And that's all I would do is just play fucking Brave Fencer Musashi, dude.
Dude, if they had Xenogears remake, I'd be like, yeah, Brent, I'm going with you to Japan. Just let me know when, because I need to go there now.
Dude, so is it me, man, or why is Japanese voice acting so much better than English voice acting?
Maybe because we grew up thinking they're very good with playing emotional parts, or I don't know. Versus here, you can tell like there's a difference between good acting and bad acting. But
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
watch Japanese, it's kind of, I don't know. For me, I don't know. It's all the same to me. I don't know if the acting
Really?
is good or bad, but maybe I don't know.
Oh man. Okay, I gotta look for a scene in some anime in English and then in Japanese, and then you tell me what's better, dude. I think I don't know. I feel like it's the Japanese work ethic, dude. You know that they want to perfect everything, so
Oh
that's
yeah,
why it's that much
yeah,
better. I feel like
yeah.
it is much more emotional. Sometimes it can be over the top, but then when you hear the English version, it just sounds too cheesy. You know?
Dude, there is actually one scene in the anime. I think it was like a lighthearted comedy anime, but there's like a scene where there's like kind of like drama, and the girl actor is like playing out a crying scene, or like
Mm-hmm.
she's venting. And I'll show you the video too. But basically, it was done in one take, and everybody in the comments was applauding for her performance because it was like so good. And I felt it too. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, I don't speak Japanese, but you could tell this was on point. The way she played her character at this particular scene.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And see, I don't think they take that same care when the English portion of it, dude. You know,
Uh,
I feel like since they're like, oh, okay, this is already drawn, we just need to throw some English voices on it, dude. We don't have to pay nothing for nobody, so come on through and do it, dude. So it's like that's how you get people. Well, you know what? I'm lying because I feel like the voice acting in Pokemon was super good, dude, when we were kids, right?
oh, they cared, man, because they were Pokemon trainers in real life too. They were just one of us. Man, if I was in acting, I'd be acting too.
No,
Really
that's
good
that's
for
not
Pokemon,
acting.
man.
That's real life, dude.
See?
Two funny stories about Pokemon, real quick. I looked up the statistics on like the most valuable franchises ever, and number one is Pokemon, dude.
Oh,
When
I
they
bet.
total like something $50 billion or some shit like that, dude. And that's more than Disney, like combined with Marvel and Star Wars, dude.
Oh,
Like
wow.
Pokemon is more valuable than Disney by itself, man. So it's kind of insane. Also, just read this thing where Ash finally won a tournament in the new
Oh, dude,
in
it
the
was like
cartoon.
breaking the internet. Yeah.
Yeah. So is this out in America or is this only the Japanese cartoon?
I think this is our cartoon. I've seen it broadcasting on ours, but
Okay.
I don't, I don't like the animation, honestly, for
Yeah,
me.
it's too round.
Yeah. And then when I was like comparing it to the old and the new, it looks like it's kind of lazy the way they're just drawing the character. I don't see no
Uh
shadows
huh.
or depth. I was like, man, they really changed him up. But yeah, he finally won a league. And then people were saying, no, he won some stuff before. But the other people were like actually pinpointing, like, no, those weren't actual leagues. They're
Uh
like,
huh.
I don't know, like a small contest or, stuff like that. I was like, God damn. But still, I was like, good for him for
Yeah.
winning something. It's a little too late, but still,
Yeah.
won it.
See,
And now you can retire Ash.
it comes full circle, dude. The fucking underdog is why Ash never wins, man. Because he's the underdog, man.
Yep. And they're like, let's keep putting him as the underdog.
hmm
I was like,
hmm
well, underdogs grow and become winners in the end, but
Yeah, man.
you don't want to be a loser if you're the underdog forever. You're just literally not winning at all.
Nothing that sucked is he always gave up like his best Pokemon, dude. Every
Dude,
fucking time, bro.
yeah, you can't be the best trainer if you're giving up your strongest. I don't understand how you're gonna win with Pikachu doing the same attack for every Pokemon.
I like that too. Whenever they go to a new region or something, you know, and now Pikachu knows all these moves that he didn't know in Kanto, in Johto. All of a sudden, it's like Pikachu Iron Tail. Like, wait. What?
Yep, yep.
Pikachu knows Iron Tail? Since when,
Y-
dude?
Exactly. And it bugs me that he loses too
Mm.
to whoever starter Pokemon. I think he lost in, I don't remember, one of the trainers, and I was like upset. I was like, really? Pikachu Pikachu was gonna evolve at one point. Pikachu learned so much shit, and here you is losing. I
Yeah.
totally don't understand. So, yep,
Fucking Pokemon, dude. The most valuable IP in the world, man. Shit.
yeah,
That's so crazy,
that's
dude.
crazy. Yeah, I think they'll rule the world, because they're all over
Hmm.
everywhere, and people still play.
They need to make a theme park. They really do, dude.
I
With
think they did.
Pokemon animatronics that are just walking around the park, dude. That are like the movie, you know?
Oh, that
That would be
would.
crazy.
Did you know? I think Pokemon's going to be the representing image for the Tokyo Olympics. I
Oh,
think that's what they said.
I'll believe it, man. That'd be great.
Uh,
And then all the Japanese athletes are gonna have Ash's hat, dude, because they're all underdogs, bro.
shit. No one's going to win. They're going to come in fifth place.
Man, no, they gotta win inside. Is judo in the Olympics, man?
I don't know. Maybe that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind watching that.
But I always feel bad though when like the Olympics or things like that, where the country that invented the sport gets their ass kicked in it, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
funny now. I mean, well, I guess it's funny for us, you know, Americans. We invented baseball, but always like I think South Korea whooped our ass one time, dude. And they're like the Dominican Republic whooped our ass one time. So I think it's funny that like, oh shit, we fucking invented baseball, dude, but we suck at it. Like Japanese, they invented judo and shit, and like some other country just throws Japanese people around better.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of funny. But yeah, dude, full circle with all underdogs, bro.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's all I got. Dude, even Cloud's an underdog, dude. Right? Because he's not even himself. He's like impersonating Zach the whole time, dude.
I hope he gets with Tifa.
Me too, dude. Me too. I hope in the end he gets with Tifa. I hope it's not
Like,
a fucking Aaron Armin situation where it's like, oh, they're just they're childhood friends. They're childhood friends. You're like, shut the fuck up, dude.
exactly. That's annoying.
That's so
Japan, you got to get
anime.
away from that whole childhood platonic stuff. That's a dream. If
Ugh.
it's the dream, you might as well make it come true. Huh? Yeah.
That's funny. I'm kind of interested to see like, you know, uh, little 10-year-old Cloud and 10-year-old Tifa at the well. I think that's gonna be a good cutscene. Cloud has his little ponytail in the back of his spiky hair and shit, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking hilarious to see, dude. Um, but yeah, fucking anime. It's permeates games even. Well, no, I mean Final Fantasy VII is technically considered like a Japanese RPG, dude. So I'm with it, man. It could carry those underdog themes. Um, but yeah, dude, I think that is it for us this week. I vow, dude, I'm gonna play more Monster Hunter this week, dude. I gotta catch up and make the best ninja armor and longsword out there.
Yep.
But yeah, that is it for us this week. We'll see you guys next week. But until then, Rick, some words of wisdom.
Till this day, I am still waiting for Popeye's chicken.
Oh, all right, guys. We'll see you next week. Peace.
One day. One day.